What's up, y'all? It's me, Nikki, coming in with a quick message. It's about character flaws. It's about character flaws. This message may resonate with you. Hey, time and energy is fluid in tarot, so whenever you get this message, it's going to be right for you. And with all the messages, we can sidestep the repetitiveness. We can make sure that we are careful about the kind of people that we deal with, the connections that we making and everything that we doing. It's a message in this message. Rags to riches, return to rags and return to riches is what I just heard. So somebody's character flaw is materialism. Somebody's character flaw to Jesus saying is that they are a fucking goddamn cheater. 111, I just saw on the clock. They're a cheater. That's one of their character flaws. And they so narcissistic that, once you find out, or if they tell you, or, the side piece end up calling you, they make it like it's your motherfucking fault. Yeah, that's what the Jesus saying. This message is for somebody. It is. It got to do with abundant manifestations too. It really does, because whoever this message is for, whoever it is intended for, they manifested someone into their life on purpose because of this person's status. Because of this person's status, because of what this person was able to provide for them monetarily, because this person's name ring bells in the streets, because this person is like, they may have a passport or something, is what I'm hearing too. It's about seeing this angel number over and over and over again. You have some angel numbers that you see on a regular basis. It's not just one. It's what the Jesus saying. We talking about some money. Money, 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 money. That's what the Jesus saying. Unlocking the potential for this money manifestation. Somebody unlocked half of it, but it's the way, they've been communicating some guidance, what they've received, so that they could, handle somebody. Somebody is handling, it's a man or a woman who is handling someone that they are in a fake ass relationship with. It's unrequited, but was this the gist of it all, whoever this man or this woman is. I'm hearing they don't care too much about what they make doing. They putting on a show about how they feel. It's a lot of pet odors around right now, so somebody is kind of irritated by their clothing in their house and shit smelling like dogs or cats or something like that. I'm seeing too that it's a lot of generations up under this roof. A lot of generations up under this roof, and very impressionable minds. And this cheater is looked at as a role model. But I heard cheaters beware, because somebody is playing boo boo the fool, like they don't know that their man or their woman is texting back and forth, emotionally investing into other men and women, because they hack their phone, they read every text message, sometimes they intercept and they reply as well. Okay, this is somebody's husband or somebody's wife. It's more like a business partnership, is what I'm hearing. And if this couple was not married yet, they have had plans on getting married, but the ink has dried on the marriage license, is what I'm hearing. And for some of these couples, they haven't even made it to get the this satisfying document, this binding contractual agreement to, really just to have a title. Because after the reception is over and they wake up and come home from their honeymoon, if they go somewhere, if it was a fifth, we'd be drunk as a big dog. If they go somewhere, it's back to business per usual, because this man or this woman has options, and these options, sorty dog, and they know that they are about to get married. You know, they already can recognize, analyze, and realize they place in the matter, but present this present point in the time, it's a message that somebody has let fly over their head, and it has a lot to do with a large body of water. They can be going, somewhere near an ocean. They can be traveling abroad, or a lake house or something like that. This could be a Airbnb, or somebody could have purchased a summer home, or timeshare or something like that. Somebody is a Somebody may have the giggles. Somebody may be having a laughing spell. They could have hit some laughy tobacco or something, and they just can't stop laughing. And they just can't stop laughing. But somebody also lying because it is a woman, in her karmic energy, who lied to this man about being pregnant. And this woman is not pregnant at all. She has fabricated some online documentations and blood tests and all this other shit. She could be part of the medical industry. She could know somebody at the hospital, and at the abortion clinic is what I'm hearing. And there is documentation that has been forged. Yes, it is documentation that has been forged. So, unlocking the potential for this abundant manifestation. There's a lot going on when it pertains to the Justice Department. Could be, karma is rolling right on in. Somebody been rolling the dice and gambling on their freedom is what I'm hearing, especially when it comes to these legal enterprises, all right? These karmic family members, they want to limit what type of experiences that you have with your mate. Your mate's family is also heavily involved when it comes to these patterns and these feelings, when it comes to, you know, egging on some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they put jumper cables on you, emotionally manipulated you to move forward in this connection, even after some bizarre findings when it comes to cheating and betrayal and investments in other people, other businesses. You know what I'm saying? And somebody has an itinerary or something itemized. It's a ledger when it comes to some money transferring app like Cash App or Chime or vanilla envelopes. What's the vanillas or something like that? Thriller in Manila is what I just heard too, because the thrill is gone and somebody has been fighting themselves. They have been fighting themselves, but it's a lot that's about to go on at this lake house, it's a personal experience that you can relate to. But when it comes to karma, you got your own karma, and when it comes to character flaws, somebody wants to work on a part of them that they know has interrupted some divine cycle, some divine movement forward. These toxic traits that they have in themselves that they've been working on, they are now seeing in their mate. Okay. I just heard Ocean's 11, and then you can get that, never want to, you can be a rubber band. Boom. Who sing that? Baby, I could be the muse or something like that. Shit, I don't know, y'all. So look, we can't get into these ponds sticking no toes in these foreign bodies of water and shit. Somebody has an open abrasion somewhere on their skin, and I just heard something about brain amoebas and shit like that. So you don't need nothing going in none of your orifices, any openings of your skin and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bacteria infections and all other shit. Let's go buy some cleaning supplies once we get to this place, because everybody don't clean and disinfect like you, is what the G's is saying. So this message is going to be real quick, real simple, is what the G's is saying. I have already shuffled the energy seekers. Okay, the G's really just said, though, I'm hearing she pregnant, but it ain't by you. And if she is pregnant, it ain't your kid. And that Dana Dane test is going to be You gonna feel like you gonna be like flabbergasted because what is this paperwork and shit? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Because you ain't pregnant. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is what's going on. Somebody gaining weight because they've been drinking some Ensures, some Boost. You know, they taking some muscle milk. Um, when it comes to, you know, this past weekend, before the weekend even hit here, you know, before the weekend even hit, the middle of the week, I want to say, um, it was like you had to pause for the cause. Woo siren. You know, you had the woo side, bro. You had the woo side, sis. Your childhood best friend and, you know, your dog or something, somebody's dog, and this elopement. You know what I'm saying? This secret with the childhood best friend and the childhood sweetheart, the day one. You know, who is the tall, dark, and sexier than them? We got Gemini South Node, Sagittarius North Node, and it's about this community. It's about, you know, this small circle of friends, this, you know, the ones who are sharing in this ignorance is bliss, is what I'm hearing. What's outside right now that you can see is what the Jesus in, but it's something that's outside of your everyday control that you must handle yourself, embracing what's outside of your normal everyday life. What's this activity that you doing now that's helping you to ascend is what I'm hearing. When it comes to your gut feeling, your stomach, and you having a pause for the cause and woo sign and having to be tight-lipped so you wouldn't interrupt anybody else's karma, right? So you wouldn't step in. You know, you had to let somebody check their hand just as long as it wasn't no fisticuffs. Wasn't nobody about to fight and the law wasn't about to be called. But it was a divine movement that took place on a Thursday, and the G's didn't want you to doubt your intuition when it came to what it was that was shared. Who who is sharing? Huh? Who was sharing? And what's up with this home? What's up with this home? This childhood best friend, this childhood sweetheart, are they lovers? Is it fucking with your commitment and your relationship to yourself and how you express love to those around you? Somebody is, you know, feeling a little down right now. And they down when it comes to their money too. When it comes to their money, um, normally, you know, dressing, you know, snappy, sharp and shit, you know, got a lot of swagger, but it's how they feeling right now about what they need to resolve. It's some authorization that's needed, right? Especially when it comes to that marriage license for those who have not eloped and gotten married yet. The intentions, right? Grown sexy attire, jeans, we just gonna fall up in the goddamn court building, you know, as we or are we getting dressed? Who is this childhood best friend and this childhood sweetheart who kind of like being unfair, right? They making this day about themselves, but somebody got the look of guilt written over their face. And then I'm hearing there was an offer that was not declined. This is what I'm seeing. And somebody was arguing. They was about to fight. Was that on that Thursday? But somebody was dressed up. Somebody was dressed up, and I'm seeing something about arson. You know, some woman was fucking pissed. I'm talking about Saudi when it comes to her abundance being made manifest. Somebody could have just left. Somebody, you know, had a problem with their mate being a part of a motorcycle club or being a what's that, a crony? What's that? When you don't get your colors yet, somebody 20 and over, but it's some drama surrounding a fire sign, right? A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What happened was kind of unexpected, right? Because I don't know who this person is, but they flirting with everybody, and they got like this kind of like mafioso is what I'm hearing. Mafioso god dang on energy. This is somebody who had already fought the good fight. And your spirit Your spirit could have been unsettled. Your spirit could have been unsettled. And it's about this traveling back and forth too. Somebody stay up north. Um, somebody was traveling to the north side. This lady or something was traveling to the north side. Or look, this is a long distance relationship, and this is a woman who is goddamn on gambling on a longevous commitment. A stable, and I'm hearing that it's temporary, just like this card playing, this dice that's been rolling, and people taking a chance on their health, taking a chance on their love, addicted to these heavy drugs and these goddamn gone health issues that's going on that they feel as though ain't nobody paying attention to, right? This freakazoid energy, this candle magic, this health, and what's spreading is what I'm hearing. What's spreading? What's spreading ego? It's this divine masculine's wingspan too. It's back, beautiful ladies. It is, but see, he ain't cheating. You hear me? He ain't cheating. It's his chick, his wife, his soon-to-be wife. Somebody at home health aide too. He has, you know, he had to cut some people off. He narrowed down his options too. He was tired of being a player. Um, but he noticing this shisty behavior in whoever this person is who's supposed to be a baller, who got all these real estate investments and shit. I feel like he about to sever all ties with this person so he can pop the question with somebody. And then when it comes to this business move, so when it comes to this business or these financial opportunities and this abundance being made manifest, it has a lot to do with a casino trip. It has a lot to do with an enemy, and it has a lot to do with this connection. Somebody is evolving into a divine masculine, and this lady, it's a few of them who's suicidal. And the G said, dude, you tripping because you already know who inspire you. You know who the hell need to fall to the wayside, and you got to believe in yourself when it comes to your intuition and when it comes to this hard work that you've been doing on yourself, right? This basement, right? Or this house, this new house that somebody trying to sell you. You smell that must? Do you hear what it is that you hearing in your head? That's your voice, is what the Jesus saying. But it's also a message that you have received from your twin. Y'all doing some telepathic communication, and it was a heartfelt message when it comes to about what needs to be dried out, and for you to keep that, and for you to make sure that what's old, borrowed, and blue was old, borrowed, and blue, and whoever just took off this all black, it's something new going on with them, and you don't need to stop tapping into your intuition because it was some shit that happened, bro. Who is this person who can't look you in your face? Who is this motherfucking? Is it your father? Is it somebody who is a father to be? You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it real with you. You somebody's stepfather too, right? You somebody's stepfather, somebody's godfather, and this is already a system that you have valued for a long time. You hear me? A system that you valued for a long time, a person that you've valued for a long time, and I feel as though you've been trying to wait for your abundance to be made manifest, for the darker days to become bright, for a storm to pass when I'm looking at this tower moment. But everything has already been revealed to you in a way that you can fully understand intuitively, and to make it make sense when it comes to this candle magic too. You already hip to that altar. All right, you hip to that altar, you hip to the karma that has already come about when it comes to these crystals that this woman is a satchel that she always carries, right? You don't trust your friend? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I see a Two of Cups energy. It's a connection that's coupled with friendship, but it's about these goddamn on trust issues that you can't go against your intuition with. Somebody a hood celebrity, and messages from spirit lining up when it comes to these business opportunities. And who was this person who been screaming rape, right? Who is this person who been screaming rape? A little birdie told you something about that person that they've been fishing. You hear me? Whoever this pet lover is, and it's a lot of changes that's been going on because it's been some truth to be exposed, and I'm seeing somebody may have got their shit punched in. You know what I'm saying? They going to the dentist coming from that fight, right? It's coming from that fight. And your karmic family members with they old asses, they want to shake some shit up. But the G's already got them having several seats because whatever message that you got, telepathic message that you got, it's a devotion there. You know, and you've been trying to cut this cord, bro, but that's your twin flame. And the G said you've been moving too fast. You've been moving too fast. You're trying to narrow shit down, right? But you don't even know who gave you that bump. You don't know who gave you that bump, right? You don't know who gave you that bump. And these dogs are smelling because there's something going on with their system. You know, dogs have major health issues too. I'm seeing, one of them licking one of their limbs too much, and it's gonna fuck around and they gonna lick to the bone, and some smells coming from the dog. Okay, and they need to go to the veterinarian. But the spiritual connection that you have, okay, the spiritual connection that you have, I'm seeing in December, you took somebody off the block list. You was really thinking whether or not you wanted to go in that direction, whether or not you would accomplish anything with this person this lifetime. But this lifetime with this person is all about blessings, and it's the way that you look at it. You got to stay focused, okay? You've been making it all about somebody else's with the Jesus saying, and you got to focus on making you happy. And but that candle magic, it's a few heifers doing candle magic. It's a few messages too that has come to you. I'm seeing, about these women getting tarot card readings on you. Who is this beautician, huh? Who is this beautician, and what are they talking about? Who should be front and center? Who should be front and center, and who should return? Right? It's a recent ex. It's a recent ex. It's somebody too, who was dressed in pink, who was trying to, be all up in your face. They own a cocaine addiction too. I don't know if this the person who just changed up out of this black, right? Hey, she ain't pregnant. Your in-laws know about it. 2222, I just saw on the clock. I'm seeing these tattoos too. Somebody could be getting wait. Is a man getting a tattoo on his thigh? For real? To each his own. But in divine timing and not a moment too sooner, your enemies and your spiritual team been trying to handle you. Your spiritual team been trying to handle you to let you know about who your enemies are. Been trying to tell you to pull all your energy back and to regroup. Been trying to tell you about whoever this Libra South node, Aries North node is, who been struggling with you, you know what I'm saying, to, have some type of romantic involvement with them. But I'm seeing all you can think about is your kingdom spouse, okay? Somebody is a machine operator, and I'm seeing this manufacturing industry and angel numbers, and I'm seeing these fours, and I'm seeing you standing on a solid foundation, right? I'm seeing this emperor energy. I'm seeing, it's taking too long for you to, build this abundant manifestation, but you got this message from your granny, right? You could have seen a yellow butterfly. I'm seeing, about your energy and about you having to say woo side. Your energy is always prone to adapt to highs and lows. And seeing as if you don't have this wanderlust gypsy energy anymore, like you're not trying to lay your goober off in all these goober slots. Spirit wants you to rehire somebody. All this gray hair that you got, you know what I'm saying? And whoever this Libra is who's been trying to seek some justice for you, they trying to be fair now because they done slapped you in your face behind your back. Now they want you to do right by your kingdom spouse, your twin. They want you to know about the karma that is coming, because this is somebody who was a reader as well. And whoever your present person is, they've been getting readings from this energy in your world, right? Who is this who won't defend you and always, got some specialized moment to attack you? They drive an old school car, okay? Somebody went grocery shopping to cook you something, and it's like, all this shit that's going on couldn't occur without your help. And who is this fire energy who trying to cause some division within your in your personal circle of friends and family members? You know, it's like they are placing obstacles and removing obstacles and shit, you know, and it's something that happened in slow motion is what I'm hearing. It's like you replaying it in slow motion. But you gotta hold on tight, because when it comes to a miracle, when it comes to that animal, that dog, or this animal spirit in this large body of water, the G's want you to be careful, man. God damn it. Who the fuck is this Libra? Who are these people that are, you know, tagging along with you? You gotta watch them. Somebody got some fake ass blue contacts in their eyes too. The G said it's not the end of the world, but it's a lot that's going on in your world that is happening everywhere. But it's kind of like how you see yourself in these people's world. You know what I'm saying? You don't fit. You don't fit. They don't fit in your world no more. Was what the G's are saying. It's some life changing blessings that's happening. You hear me? Life changing blessings that's happening, and somebody just got an HIV test. You hear me? Somebody just got an HIV test when they went to this adult appointment. They took off work to go do it, right? They trying to connect emotionally with a lot of people around them at this point in time, and it's a lot that they doing with tact. While they striving to create some balance, right? They trying to create some balance, but with this past due rent and these doctor's appointments and these frenemies and these fake ass motherfucking pregnancy tests that motherfuckers is questioning too and coming up with blanks because somebody is shooting blanks too. So, bro, go to the doctor. These tech heads, these karmic family members, and whoever this best friend and childhood sweetheart is holding you back. They trying to block these telepathic communications that you are having with your twin flame. The connection is that very strong. You are not tripping. It's an emotional connection. Y'all done been through so many ups and downs, but this is a soul contract. You an empath, and so is your twin. They gave you some motherfucking information without directly speaking to you about you to be a hypochondriac, for you to keep motherfuckers at bay. Somebody got allergies, but somebody will lie about being COVID positive. You hear me? Somebody will lie about whether or not they got goddamn big red in their mouth or goddamn double mint. So they most definitely lie about the H, the I, and the V, my nigga. The G's already told you to go back because that wasn't the route to take, right? Wrong motherfucking path. This fool's journey is just that. Somebody is an opportunist, and they researched what to apply pressure in when it came to, you know, this candle magic, and, you know, for them to make these unimportant decisions, you know, for you to support them. You hear me? Somebody got a big ass nose, is what the G's are saying, and their nose is wide open for you. Leo South Node. Who is this fire sign? Aquarius North Node. They want to be the center of your attention, and somebody is being selfish with some information when it comes to these group of people. When it comes to your family too, I'm seeing devolution. They want you to, you know what, they know that you can manifest whatever it is, whoever it is that you want, and you breathe life into every situation, and your twin breathes life into you. So they've been trying to take your twin's power with this candle magic, and they've been trying to keep you stuck on stupid and locked down on dumb. It's something that you're supposed to stop doing. It's a lot that's already happened. You hear me? And you've been skating around the issue. It's financial issues too. You gotta save your money. Who is this bald person, or are you receding? Okay, are you receding? Who is this in your family who is making it's like, you know, they making it a big thing to have you stuck on these old beliefs when it comes to your Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to your family life, when it comes to, you know, love and money, when it comes to your abundance being made manifest. It's something that's been put on hold, right? Stay tuned, the G's are saying, because these patterns has been given to you for you to recognize, analyze, and realize that whoever, why y'all gotta wear some dress down shit when y'all eloping? Why can't y'all, you know, be traditional. Okay, there's a pastor or a minister waking up to something on a plate as well. But this spiritual awakening that you've had, it's on account of your twin flame. And I'm seeing 1010. These messages that your twin been sending you is for you to stay woke. Who stay in this apartment, huh?